I reckon if you have your boom on 37 and block to block, so that's what this is now, that's probably the most you'll ever pull on. And if you have it on 35 and block to block, that's probably the least you'll ever have on. So that's the same as having just 2-finger gap. The important thing about the out-haul is that it bends the mast. It's like a bow and arrow. So this is different to every other type of windsurfer rig, basically, because normally you'll bend the mast with the downhaul, but with this one you're bending it with the outhaul. It'll look like this and that'll be fine. But if it was, so I've been sailing with Laurie once when it was like 8 knots and then it just dropped down to like 3 knots and I got to a certain wind speed and he just stopped and he had not much outhaul on, and we looked at his sail and it was like this, and I think his sail had just stalled, you know, and I had a bit more outhaul on and it was just blowing a bit better. So it's just something to watch, I think, in the really light winds. That I tend to think that the outhaul is more important than the downhaul. The downhaul, you just, you know, like just pull enough to get rid of the creases, basically. So when you get a new sail or mast or whatever, just find the minimum. So this is the minimum basically for this sail. So that's on 3.5, and that'll be your baseline. And then it'll just be how many centimetres from there. So I normally do max about 2.5 centimetres from the minimum. Okay, so this would be light winds. That'd be like just starting to rail, 1 centimetre down. That'd be like 15 knots, 18 knots, but I still haven't pulled my outhaul on. And then when it gets above 20 knots, I'll pull the outhaul on a bit and pull the downhaul on just another 0.5 centimetre. So whenever you pull the outhaul on, you'll need to pull the downhaul on a bit as well. So yeah, you'll probably find, unfortunately, because the outhaul you got to jump into the water or disconnect your rig to adjust it. But unfortunately, the outhaul I think is a bit more important than the downhaul.